Hello, my name is Graham. I'm 81 and I live in Droitwich. My brother wanted some money for a football team. His manager wanted some gear for the football team. They said, we're going to have a rummage sale. I said to my mother, what's a rummage sale? She said, you sell things on a table in the church hall down the town. I said, you go? Of course I don't, she said. I don't go to those sort of things, she said. So it was really, and I did it for years and years and years. We just do Sunday mornings for about 2 or 3 hours, that's all. Then she'd make a roast dinner for us here and a breakfast. And then I'd go home and go back to the cinema. I did it for my brother's football team in 1968, and they made £300. And then different councils and that said, could you do one for Dr. Bernardo's? Can you do one for NSPCC? Could you do one for the lifeboat? That's how I did it, week after week. They couldn't make any money, so I did it for years. I made the money, you see, and then different charities used to do it themselves and couldn't make the money. And they said, if Graham doesn't do it, we won't do it. I've got lots of certificates, and they wanted me to go to be presented. They said to my girlfriend then, but won't you just do it? No, she said, he won't do it. So they had to send me a big plaque. It's just established because I made the money, you see, and then sometimes you get a lot of hassle here, people thieving and that sort of thing, you know. Don't want to pay nothing, it just gets on your nerves. Oh yes, a lot of regular customers and loads of time wasters, You see, a lot of them only come to get stuff to make money on. If I think it's worth something, I won't give it them. I'll make them pay the price, you know. But I'd never do a thing like that. I've never done it. Car boots and stuff like that. Well, it's something to do now, isn't it? Because I don't do nothing else. I worked in the cinema all my life. Yeah, I love films. Kitchen Sink Dramas and Cowboys and Indians. They used to do car boot things inside years ago, inside there. Yeah. And I never liked that sort of thing. But we used to have our first 2 tables just inside the door. And these people, these crafty dealers, were all there dropping the stuff on their table to get to another store to buy it off them to sell it again. Anyway, the council stopped it because they did a thing in town somewhere, a marketing in town, and they said it was 3 mile radius apparently. If she did it anymore, she got to pay so much to them. Anyway, they said they'd allow this here because it's for here. So that's going back 20 odd years, but otherwise, you see, I can't see what difference it made having this here, like, you know, taking the trade off the town, but of course they don't do it now, do they?
No.
Clothes is a waste of time now. Yeah. Don't sell children's shoes, children's books, children's clothes, doesn't go at all. Okay. Men's shoes do very well. Have you got any men's shoes up there? I mean, we had a bloke come here at Christmas, and he said, what's all this then? So I said, it's a charity stall. So he said, well, it shouldn't be here. He said, you shouldn't be doing this, he said, here. And he went off. It was for my Christmas, actually, I hope, because he came again Christmas Eve. So he said, I've already warned you, he said. So I said, warn me? So he said, yes. He said, this stall here. You said you should be in Antwerp, this stall should be, not here. I get a bit frightened, you know. Well, he said, the stall shouldn't be here. Last time he came, he said, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, he said, selling dead people's stuff. It isn't dead people's stuff. People bring it into me. A lot of people are like me, and they bring it in the hall, you see. It's for the upkeep of the hall.